And here we go then. We are racing 2 hours, 40 minutes of Fuji, and everybody is keen to find their own bit of real estate. Oh, God, the GT3 is getting lively behind. One of the Asses had an absolute cracker start. I think it'll be Bessier. That's had an amazing start. Let's have a look at our GT3s. Whitehead, Leiden, Schindler, Polesny, and Bessier. Your top five. All three wide coming down into the first turn again for our GT3s. Callum Cripps is the big loser there. Several cars getting past him. Absolutely nothing he can do. He's trying to sit in the slipstream. That's Adanovsky that is right behind him. So the Aston has made up 3 positions on the first. Oh, 4 as he dives on the inside of Callum Cripps.
Trying to keep Simoncic honest as we see Sebastian Bunch muscle his way past Wojtek Polesny.
There's so much machinery all occupying the same bit of real estate. My God, that was a big move from the Ferrari. Just getting past Gerard Prendergast. So side by side for Polesny and Wunsch, whilst the hypercars are still dancing around them. Oh my God! And nearly all coming together 3 wide on the exit at 300R. The Ferrari train is catching the back of the pair of Toyotas of Motrek and McConnell. As we now look at Bessier against the inside line of Schindler. This is a third, beg your pardon, in the GT3. So the Aston capitalising on the fact the Mustang was just wrong-footed. Oh, crikey! The Peugeot coming right across.
Leiden had a very, very wonky exit from the final corner here, and that's going to open the door then for Marin Bessier, who all faints, dives to the inside into that first hairpin. That's extremely well judged from Marin Bessier. Controls the inside line there, prevents Leiden from diving back underneath, and that's Marin Bessier into second position. What a fantastic, ferocious fighting spirit shown from the Frenchman there. Clearly, I think Neil had damage from the other incidents. Oh, it's a dummy being sold on Luke Whitehead. Big dive from Marin Bessier. Can he get that car turned in? No! The Ferrari ducks back in, but that was a valiant attempt then from Marin Bessier.
Again, Luke Whitehead just positions his car perfectly well, bang in the middle of the circuit. Make up your mind, Aston, which way are you going to go? He's looking to the inside line, he's committing to it, he's made it work before. Can Bessier take the race lead by doing it again? He's forced Whitehead's wide, but not unduly so, and that is a lead change for the GT3 contingent. Bessier takes the lead. It's just absolutely relentless action here, absolutely superb stuff. Oh, is that Whitehead that's lost second? So Thomas Leiden has made the move, but Whitehead gets the exit out of turn 1, but he's going to the outside line.
The outside.
But he's got it done. The BMW slots in behind Luke Whitehead as in comes Bessier from the lead of the GT3s. I thought there might be another lap or 2 in the GT3 tank. Was he a little bit lighter in fuel, I wonder, than those around him? We will see.
Oh,
Not what Luke
Bunch.
Whitehead. Yeah, that's Bunch. That is defending from Schindler.
He just passed him.
Just beg your pardon, yeah, just past him. So that is Schindler down into 4th.
Wunsch and Polesny having to come in because they cannot stretch the field any further than 55 minutes, it seems.
Strategies unfurl as the race continues, as Marin Bessier remains in GT3 lead then. As we see his Aston Martin back out on the road. Look at this, how many people are funneling their way back out.
There's Whitehead. He should be coming up in the background.
There he is.
This Leiden is ahead of Whitehead, interestingly. There we go.
Yeah.
And Whitehead, just about cleared the, that must be Polesny there. It's now side by side between Wunsch and Leiden. Leiden, of course, has had more time to warm up those tyres. He's going to go around the outside of the Coca-Cola, and Wunsch has to back out there. That was very, very sensible indeed. Schindler tucks ahead just in front of Polesny, and I think that's Prendergast fancying go around the outside at 100. That's bold, that's brave for the reigning champion. Polesny just loses the rears, and Prendergast tucks back into 6th, so he's exactly where he was before the pit stops. A bit of an issue as we see yellow flag on track. Polesny, I think, has gone off there, has he? It's Seb Wunsch, sorry. Wunsch drops to 8th behind Romy Delorme then, so he's had a big spin somewhere.
I'm actually really surprised that Bessier is defending that hard, with considering the pace difference between himself and the BMW. Surely it's just going to be better for Bessier just to let. The Aston nearly loses his nose as Thomas Leiden is not going to give Marin Bessier the opportunity to hold him up alongside, but has the Aston got any tyres left? Amazingly it does, and gets the hammer down. It's going to make the BMW go the long way around. Got nothing left though. He had to brake so much earlier.
Seconds, so it is still a 4-way fight up the inside. Luke Whitehead did not need to be asked twice. Sweet revenge on Marin Bessier.
Schindler sizing up a move, goes to the inside line. Bessier doesn't even try and close that door. He knows he's got nothing to defend with.
Prendergast, look, it's so crucial that he gets by Bessier right now, flashing his lights again to let him know that he's there, because otherwise Schindler will just disappear into the distance. And yeah, there we go. We're in Bessier down to 5th position. Yeah, Polesny is going to try and dive up the inside into Daichi here. He's close enough to do this. Bessier pulls to the outside, desperate to just hold on to the top 5. Almost spins the Mustang round there. That's going to compromise the exit of the Aston Martin a little bit. He's still got the inside. The Ferrari tries to clear both of them before this collision is inevitably going to happen on the exit here. No, they just avoid it because Polesny goes over the curb and almost off track.
Polesny is like, for God's sake, you know, stop fighting me here. Now, Bessier's, I think, conceded defeat on this occasion. As, yeah, no defensive move made there. Through on the inside line. Oh. Boot up the tail for Polesny there. A lot of the GT3s coming in as well.
Yeah, Prendergast, I think, the highest runner that's coming. No, Luke Whitehead and Bessier as well joining him. So they're going for the wets, interestingly, in GT3. As we see Whitehead coming out the pits just ahead of Prendergast.
Out comes Wojtek Polesny then. So he was really charging, wasn't he? It looks like he's still in podium contention.
Oh, he's jumped Leiden. He's jumped Leiden's Polesny. So that's why he's staying out so long. It's got on less fuel.
So that's potential GT3 league because Delorme and Krebs have not come in. Mitchie Hoyer inside of Rigoletto. Oh, no, Whitehead is right in there, right place, wrong time for the Ferrari. Did nothing wrong, but shoved off the road. And that's Polesny, I think that's, it's either Polesny or it's Wunsch, not exactly sure. It's Wunsch, so that's Whitehead down to 6th. Again, the Lighthead, good grief. Whitehead
I'm getting lightheaded here.
There is Wunsch on the back of Prendergast with Luke Whitehead.
Here comes Seb.
Oh, it's bold, but is it going to work? So the Ferrari is there to pick up the pieces if it does all go wrong between the two Mustangs. So it's a drag race all the way down towards turn 1. Who's going to be brave on the brakes? Well, we're about to find out. So Seb Wunsch by a bumper's width, mere pixels ahead of Prendergast. And this is not what the GT3 Championship leader would have wanted. Luke Whitehead not able to capitalise on the battling Mustangs ahead, but Prendergast isn't letting this move go easily. He's forced to the outside line. Wunsch, has he got it done yet? Yes, he does. It's unwinding very, very badly for him, but Adanovsky still can't get the move complete. Whitehead is defending everywhere he needs to, forcing the Aston to the outside line, coming through 14 and 15. Whitehead still up into 6th. Adanovsky's trying to cut back underneath the Ferrari at every opportunity, but Whitehead is just positioning his car perfectly.
Whitehead seems perennially to get on pole and have to do all the defensive job for everyone behind him in the race. Oh, it's round the outside at the first hairpin goes Andonovsky, and Whitehead trying to get the superior traction on exit here, but he's going to be on the outside for Coca-Cola. Oh, more contact between these two. At least it's not in the pit lane this time, but Andonovsky squeezes his way through, and look at Bessier is starting to catch the pair of them as well. Yeah, certainly, despite the strategy and the double spin. Whoa! No! Big mistake from Marin. He taps the wall as well. Oh, let's hope he didn't take too much damage there.
How wet it is. Watching from the back of Schindler. There goes Prendergast on the inside line, whether he's intended to or not. He's tried to make the move down into turn 10, down into Dunlop, can't get it done, and there's no traction for Schindler to find where he's going for it. Prendergast trying everything to get past Schindler.
Yeah, so all of our top 8. Whoa! And side by side again between Prendergast and Schindler on the exit of Daichi here. Can Prendergast go the long way around? Surely he's going to back out, but he dies underneath. And that's an absolutely brilliant move from Kieran Prendergast, who snuck up on Patrick Schindler, forced him to sort of defend the racing line, and then just simply dived underneath him.
Inside the top 5 at an endurance event is going to have a huge, huge boost.
Oh!
And that's a tangle
Prendergast
between
in trouble.
Oh,
no! It's Prendergast in the wall! That's a championship leader almost in the wall. So, yeah, it seemed like Prendergast and Schindler just got caught up for whatever reason at Daichi, and Andonovsky made a 2-in-1 move. But Whitehead continues to be under attack from Marin Bessier, but he's got the race leaders coming up to him. Marin Bessier is going to go off track. Oh, and the two hypercars just continue on their merry way.
And Bessier is still behind Luke Whitehead. He sides us up the inside line, coming down towards turn 1. Can he get the Aston slowed down? I think Whitehead has seen that one and conceded the position. I think Luke saw that one coming, realized that the move was done, as there was an absolute missile of an Aston in the background. Yeah, that's,
that's Andonovski going for Vunch as well for third. Oh, but this is for the lead. Oh, and onto the grass goes Marchek, and he spins around Huben.
Oh my goodness, this is not
he's
what the leaders
through.
won. Well, is he? Because the move's not yet done. The throw is still on the inside with the GT3s right ahead of them. This could go either way. Marchek is just about in the lead, works their way past Adanovsky, who has made his way past Vunch.
And on the final lap of the race, Marchek steals the lead in the most controversial of circumstances. He barged, he fought all the way through that race, and it's Marchek that wins from Huben, with Joe McCauley taking it a surprise podium in first. Side by side line, it's Andonovsky that just holds on from the narrowest of margins to third from Sebastian Vunch. Wojtek Polesny not only wins the endurance race at Fuji, but takes the GT3 championship lead with a fantastic victory over Thomas Leiden-Deck.
So Polesny takes the win. Leiden is second. Again, a wonderful effort in the BMW. Adanovsky from the back of the GT3s to come home on the podium. Again, a brilliant performance. Sebastian Vunch in fourth. Schindler fifth. Prendergast, what might have been for the Imola victor in sixth position. Marin Becerra gambled on the weather, didn't quite go his way in the Aston in seventh. Luke Whitehead in eighth. Mark Weidnight and Erwin Liskowitz in the Corvette gets himself into 10th. Remy Delorme in 11th with Fabian Bella in 12th. Callum Cripps, like you say, Ed, got a fair amount of screen time there in the Porsche in 13th. Regan Mitchell a couple of laps down, and the Sol McLaren in 14th. We saw a late race departure for Michel Rodriguez, and we lost the BMW of Lucas Korsch and the Porsche of Luca Thingard in the course of the race.